Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil Wesley, the Mile High Mouth. And today I'm going to let you know something we're going to be doing this weekend. We're going to be covering the Rocky Mountain Pinball Showdown and Game Exposition. We've never actually covered this show before. In fact, I found out about it fairly recently, which surprises me because one of the guests at this show we run into quite frequently at anime conventions, and he's never mentioned this show. Should let us know, man. I mean, okay, here's what the show is. If you go to pinballshowdown.com, you'll see the information for this. It's like $75 for a 3-day pass, $30 a day, and you go over there and they have like 200 plus, literally hundreds and hundreds of pinball and retro arcade machines. Okay, let me say that again. Pinball and retro arcade machines crammed into a big hotel thing. And then there's seminars with guests. Their guests are like Ben Heckendorn from the Ben Heck program, Billy Mitchell and Walter Day from Chasing Ghosts and the King of Kong Fistful of Quarters. Joel West is there from Chasing Ghosts. And a bunch of people, like people who run Stern Pinball. A lot of the boutique pinball manufacturers will have panels there, which they call seminars. And there's sanctioned tournament play with tournament rules, and casual play, casual tournaments, all sorts of awards. There's people buying and selling pinball stuff and equipment and parts and retro machines, and I'm just like, I have been here since 2010. And I did not know about this event, and I am more excited to cover this event than I am to cover E3 next week. Oh man, I'm like, oh, this is just beautiful. I mean, Rocky Mountain Pinball Showdown and Game Expo. That is awesome. We're going to try and make sure we can get like some panels for you. We're going to try and record pinball board gameplay, like we'll top down from that and all that. I am looking forward to covering it for all of you, and we're gonna put that coverage up here. We've been a little light on retro game stuff this week. I try and make sure I've got at least 1 or 2 videos each week with retro game stuff. I've been kind of a little resting this week because there is a lot of stuff coming up. We're gonna have multiple Radio DMG versus shows and all this stuff. We have Denver Comic Con coming up. We have E3 coming up. We're covering the Sony event. We're covering this event here. It's just insane. We're just going to have so much stuff to cover. It's crazy. Crazy good. Crazy good. And I am just looking forward to this. And so should you. If you live in this area, here in Denver, Aurora, all the way down in Colorado Springs, all the way up in Wyoming, and you love retro gaming, why aren't you here? Did you not know about it like I did? If you didn't know about it, and now you do know about it, you know what you have to do. You have to get on a plane, a train, or an automobile with John Candy as soon as you can to get over here and get to this. It sounds awesome. I haven't covered this before or attended it before. This is our first year checking this out, and everything I've read on their website couldn't please me more. I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is good. And we're also doing a Street Pass Aurora event this weekend. That's from 10 p.m. to I think 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. at the Village Inn over here in Aurora, like we normally do. And this is going to be a good weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're here in this area and you have like $30 to spare, come for that Saturday at least. Especially considering they're going to have lights off gameplay after a certain time of night. This is nice, ladies and gentlemen. You should check it out. I'm going to check it out, and I can't wait to show you what it looks like if you can't be here with us to check it out. I'm your host, Phil Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and I just want to tell you about this. So you should check out pinballshowdown.com. Also, Have you been here before? Do you like this convention? Let me know in those comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.